So, just got finished watching Day Shift. And I'm sorry, yo. This movie is easily forgettable, man. Like it was things in the story that didn't make sense, had no purpose in it, and I really feel like some of the performances was pretty dry. Like I'm not gonna say they was phoning it in, but it's just like I didn't feel nothing. Like I didn't feel anything. I mean, it had a couple good action sequences in it. Like, it was a nice car chase. Fighting was pretty well choreographed. I mean, if I want to nitpick at it, like, you can tell it was telegraphed. But I know this movie was done by a first time director, so that's why obviously it was kind of touch and go. It wasn't going to be a perfect movie at all. I mean, Jamie Foxx pretty much, carries the film, but I don't know, man. It's like, all right, let me say this. It was a part where he hits his head, the back of his head, right? This nigga don't bleed. I don't understand. Like, he's a human being. Why he not bleeding? That don't make sense. Humans don't bleed in this movie. That's weird. That's weird. In my opinion, David Franco was like the best thing about this movie. When he came on screen, he was pretty much entertaining the whole way through, even into the end. Snoop Dogg Snoop Dogg didn't have to be in it, but I understand why, because it takes place in LA, so you get someone from the West Coast. Okay, it makes sense. Megan Good didn't really have much to do in it. Anybody could have did that role. It's like she was only in it for like, I promise you, probably like 7 minutes of screen time, if that. Like, it just, man, like, I didn't have high hopes for the movie, but I thought it would at least be a good time. Like, I didn't have high hopes for Gray Man, and Gray Man pretty much blew me away. You know what I mean? Like, it was great, but this movie, I didn't expect much, but I expected a little bit more, just a little bit more. The antagonist of the film is just trying to buy real estate. She has her own company and whatever. She's trying to build up all the real estate just so the vampires can have a place to live. That was pretty stupid to me. That shit ain't make no fucking sense, because motherfuckers already live there. Why are you trying to get houses for them? Yo, the first scene of the movie is in the trailer, right? Like, Jamie Foxx shows up and kills a vampire who's living in a house. They already live in houses. What the fuck are y'all talking about? I I didn't get it. And then they want to tell you about there's different type of vampire. There's a uber kind and this kind and that kind. And they only talk about it like a couple times, but they never really dive into it. The mythology of what they were trying to build up. It was just like, I would have been more interested in that. I would have been more interested on them going on hunts here and there. And you only, it's, it, the, that part of the movie would have been better than what they gave us. Like, I want to see them go on hunts making money. You only see it a couple times, but it's just like, that's the movie I wanted to see. I wanted to see that movie. We didn't get that movie. Unfortunately, we didn't get that movie. In my opinion, man, this movie should have been way better. The premise of it sound good, but it was poorly executed in my opinion. I'm gonna have to give this shit a 6 out of 10. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10 just simply because of like Jamie Foxx, David Franco, and just, what they try to do. I see it and I understand it, but it just fell short for me, man. Like, this shit is not memorable at all. I'm gonna probably forget about this movie in a couple weeks. I remember I saw something on Facebook talking about, yo, this movie is so good. I'm like, I'm glad you liked it, because I didn't. That shit was not good to me. It was not. I don't know if I missed it in the movie, but it's like, does everybody all of a sudden know martial arts when they become a vampire? I mean, come on now. Like, really? Really? Everybody can fight? I mean, yeah, everybody should be strong, but like, everybody knows martial arts just because they got fight bitten by a vampire. Yeah, you missed me with that bullshit. Miss me with that shit. Tell me what y'all think. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Leave a comment down in the comment section below. Let me know what you thought about it. And while you're here, make sure you subscribe, hit the like bell, and what I just said, leave a comment. Peace.